Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Dynamo video talking about prize picks for the MLB Wednesday, September 13th. So in this one we have 5 really good picks for you guys. As always, stay tuned for all 5. We have one slightly earlier game pick and then the rest are for the later games, so don't worry. We do have a lot of later game picks if you're watching this one later. Also, get over here in the Discord. You can see a lot of people winning big in the Discord, and always a ton of people talking in the MLB section all the time here. So get over here and check it out for free. It'll be linked down below. Lastly, before we get into this one, 100% instant deposit match up to $250 when you deposit at least $25 on Thrive. Same thing as Prize Picks over here, and you're going to get a free bonus, which is a free square. For new users, it's going to be over a half yard for Justin Jefferson on Thursday Night Football. So definitely check that one out. They have a ton of MLB props and NFL props up as well. So a ton of free money and a free square over here on Thrive. Take advantage of that, just like Prize Picks. All right, the first one we're going to is Logan Allen. This is from an earlier game, so if you are watching this and it doesn't hit, or it does, definitely let me know down in the chat. We got Logan Allen here going against the Giants, which is a team that strikes out a good amount, and he is at 4.5 here, so we like this one. Looking at his stats over on ESPN, last 2 games only pitched 5 innings, but you could see down here in August, he had 3 games out of 5 that he pitched 6, sometimes even goes 7, and his strikeout rate 6.5 in the last 2 games, so we like that as well. I think he can go more than 5 in this one. Basically a strikeout per inning guy, as we see 117 innings, 113 Ks. Not really any history, I guess, against these guys, but we like Logan Allen here. On the over on the strikeouts, a lot of other sites have this one as going over, like DraftKings and FanDuel as well, and they really like it. So we're going to lock this one in for our first pick over here on Prize Picks. The second one, we're going to Zach Gallen, who had an insane outing in his last one where he went 9 innings, I believe. But we're taking over on the 5.5 hits allowed. They're not afraid to throw him, a lot of innings. Looking at him over here, last game 9 innings, only gave up 3 hits, but the game before that 8 hits, 9 hits, 7 hits. So they will leave him out there a long time commonly, even if he's given up hits. And I think he can definitely hit 6 here. A lot of people have been on this one today, and I'm liking it as well. Zach Gallen against the New York Mets in this one. So we're going to go ahead and lock that in as our second pick here, over 5.5 hits. And then for our third pick, we're actually going to use OddsJam, which is a great tool for finding props and also just checking your props against other sports books really easily. So if you want to try this 7-day free trial, I'll link it down below. And then we actually have 25% off down there as well with the coupon code that you should use. But their top pick of the day for the MLB is Christopher Sanchez, under 4.5 strikeouts. You could see all these other sites. Underdog has this one at 4, SuperDraft at 4, Parlay Play at 4, and then Jock Market has it at 4.5, but minus 119, which is going to be just the standard odds. But with these 3 sites having it at 4, we're getting that half saving here. So that's kind of what OddsJam does. It finds you those savings on some of these player props, and this is going to be their top pick. So we take under on the 4.5. So here we got him at 4.5. Going to take the under. All those other similar player prop sites that have a prop up for him have him at 4. So definitely some good savings that you could find on OddsJam there. Then for the last pick, we're going to go with a hitter stack. So to find my hitter stacks, I like to go over and see what's a high-scoring game. So we got Orioles at 10, and they're the favorite, so their implied run total is probably closer to 6 here. And we're going to stack up these Orioles lineup, same like we did last video, and it worked out pretty well. So looking at the Orioles last game, we got Rutschman, Henderson, Santander, and O'Hearn up here, with maybe Mountcastle coming in instead of O'Hearn here in the 4th spot. So we're going to try to stack some of these guys up. So coming over to Prizepicks, just type in the Orioles. So what we could do is, if Rutschman is going to lead off again, use that hitter fantasy score on the over. And then we got Henderson and Santander right behind him. So we could go here on the 1.5 total bases. So basically, for this stack, we're thinking that Rutschman's going to get on base and then get hit in, get those points for the run as well. And Santander just needs 2 total bases here. So if you get Rutschman, with a hit or two, scoring a run from an RBI from Santander on a double, that would hit your props right there. So we definitely like this in a higher scoring projected game. Nice little stack here of the Orioles. All right, so if you're not already, get over here in the Discord for free. Ton of people talking about MLB. Also, come play over here on Thrive. Ton of free money and that free square. You're going to get Justin Jefferson at a half yard if you deposit at least $25 here. So definitely take advantage of that as well. Now I'll just do a quick little recap. We got our hitter stack. We got Rutschman's going to get on base, and then we're going to hit him in here with Santander and to get that total bases on a nice little stack from the Orioles in the highest projected run total game of the day. Then we got Christopher Sanchez from OddsJam. As we see Rutschman in real time have his hitter fantasy score go up to 8, unfortunately. But back to Sanchez, all those other sites have him at 4 flat, so we'll take at 4.5. Gallen over on his hits allowed. Usually goes a lot of innings, going to give up a good amount of hits. And then Logan Allen over 4.5 Ks against the Giants, who strike out a lot. And he's been striking out guys at a high clip. So that's going to be the 5 picks. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, get in the Discord, check out the links down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.